Keep it going, keep it going. All of you. Hit it! Now this is a story. My life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute to sit right there, tell you how I nearly died of heart failure. So, I never planned to be a comedian. I've always loved comedy, always enjoyed making people laugh, but I never thought that'd be the career. I did everything else. So I did so many different types of performance. I've done musical theatre. I've taught dance for years. So I always performed. And then a friend of mine, she got given a comedy course for her birthday. And I went to watch their graduation. It was like 6 comics doing 5 minutes each, open mic. And after a couple of drinks, she basically coerced me into doing an open mic night. And I said yes, so she'd stop asking me. And then woke up in the morning, realised that I'd said yes. So then I had to go and do this stand-up open mic. And literally the first bit of laughter, I thought, yeah, this is it. This has been the show that I felt that I've needed to do. And I don't know what I'll do next. I'll probably start wearing jeans that fit. You laughed too much at that, didn't you? That was... All right, you took it too far. That was hurtful. Mid-pandemic, there was like no work. And I went through this year process where all of the work just dried up. I was a security guard, and it's the lowest I've ever felt. But it taught me patience. So when I started doing comedy, I was like, I'm going to work harder for this than I've done anything else, because now there is no plan B. This is going to work. I genuinely feel really bad because there's been a massive mistake. These are all the wrong flyers. This is the one that you guys were meant to see. It was me the whole time. I mean, this show is much more of a narrative, so it was easier to write because I knew what I wanted to say, but harder to write because there's a lot more personal things in it that were harder to say. There's a bit right at the beginning where I explain what the condition is, cardiomyopathy, and there's no sort of happy way to explain it because it is heart disease. And my heart function was like 8%. When I took a breath in, it felt like I was inhaling glass. But even now, that's not funny. But trying to relate that to an audience when you just explained it to them, so I literally put it into comparison. The doctor said, no, Mr. Sonubi, cardiomyopathy is heart disease. You're currently experiencing heart failure. Now, just to translate for you and the other Gen Z people that look at me like I'm speaking Spanish, do you know when you're at a music festival and your phone battery's on 8%? Yeah. The stage is my happy place. It's just you and the audience. And that relationship is so special. Like, when you're seeing smiles on people's face, it's so nice. With comedy, you know instantly whether you're any good or not, because a laugh is such a natural thing. People say you're only as good as your last gig. I believe you're only as good as the joke you're literally telling right now. Because if no one's seen you before, that's the one they'll remember you for. So my advice to anyone who wants to start comedy, find the thing that only you can say. That way, it doesn't matter what bill you're on, which club, you become an individual.